raffle. What's up, Eris? What's up, one? What's your guys' favorite ice cream flavor? Oh, I know, right? It's like they were listening to my stream or something. Oreo? I don't know if I've ever eaten Oreo. I had like cookies and cream. But yeah, I'm really happy they got those costumes there. What's up, man? Not sure how to pronounce that, honestly. Ooh, some packs. More proof that House of Dragons is falling off. Good things those packs don't really give much rewards because United 66 is getting a ton of them, I bet. But the rewards aren't that great from them. Ben and Jerry's Chocolate Therapy, haven't had that one either. But my favorite flavors are probably pistachio and cake batter. Those are really good. I'm being half sarcastic, one. But it is interesting that pretty much no one spends in our guild anymore. You guys enjoying this advertisement? What up, Saul? Have some tricks up our sleeves? You have to DM me what those are, because I feel like I'm out of the loop. Is it related to Monkey? Can I use those talent refreshes? What talents do I need? I feel like I'm all set. Which hero could use talents for me? Should I spend my jewels in Lords Gone Wild on Saturday to get the golden hammer? Or should I use them in the secret vault event to get 2 pieces of equipment? The thing is secret vault doesn't have amazing equipment, really. It has a dragon heart, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, does secret vault have? Let me see what is in there. Forgot it's today. So you have the only good thing here is heart, but I recommend you watch my equipment tier list video because heart sucks until you empower it. Same with hammer though. Hammer sucks until you empower it. But I actually is hammer in Lords Gone Wild? I thought it was on gift boxes for 150K. It's honestly not that hard to make equipment as a free to play. All you have to do is just every single day collect these where you see them. Every single day go here, spend like 100 jewels, and just collect parts every day. Dot, 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 dot. Do that every day. Then on weekends, use all your potions, and then you get double points. Maybe a new weapon. A new weapon would be nice if it was actually good. Yeah, hammers on gift boxes. 150K is a lot for a hammer. But it's probably worth it. I would only do it Sector 31. I would only do it if you know you can empower your hammer to level 40. Because if you can't do that, it's not even worth going for hammer. Yeah, no, Eris mentioned that earlier one. Bro, I literally, like a week before this reset, I mentioned on stream, like, I really want this costume, and I really want this costume. And then I asked Alex to send them a ticket for this one. But you know what I think they did, actually? I think they genuinely updated the costume shop. Because if you look at it, it's no longer resetting every 45 days. It's resetting every 60 days. So they actually went in and did a manual change. And I think what also happened is they increased, or they added in good costumes to this rotation. Because, for example, these costumes have been here for years, and these weren't even like available. Like they weren't even in the rotation. And now all of a sudden we have 3 amazing ones. The title one too is really good. Who knows what else they added? We'll see next update, or in 2 months. It is lame though that it takes 2 months to reset those 60 days instead of 45. I feel like 45 was already too much. You bet they did it for me. Maybe. Like, I feel like IGG watches my videos, but I don't know if they watch my live streams. Like a 2-hour live stream VOD. That's just a lot. Maybe they do, though. I don't know. The goat is live. Welcome back, Playmaker, Mermaid Man. As for Penth costume, I lost. What? I lost that? You guys are really not going to like hearing this, but a part of me wants to take a break from playing. That's why I haven't been streaming recently. I've been getting bored. Now, we'll see what the new update has. Maybe it has something amazing, and I'm like, wow, I want to keep playing. That looks really cool. But we all know that's not what might happen, knowing their past updates. One, I bet you they added it in the rotation. I'll bet you get it next rotation or the one after. New skin, new hero, which does base damage. New hero, which does 10% base damage. how do I attack bases that have strong shooting star and Foxy defenses? Um, Foxy is actually not that great on defense. She's annoying at the start, but what everyone does pretty much. I mean, they don't really do it anymore because no one uses Foxy anymore, really. But maybe your level, you see her. They just put. Obviously, they use Glory Priestess, but they put this hero aid on Glory Priestess, and when she has this hero aid, she can't be charmed. And then once you cast Glory Priestess Divine, everyone's immune to charm, and then basically Foxy's useless for the rest of battle. What's up, Sar Casual guy? And to deal with Shooting Star, the if you have invincibility from GP, Shooting Star can't do any damage either. Her Divine is annoying, but you can remove invincibility with Steward now. But yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know if I'll quit, but I'm thinking about, we'll see, I don't know. Let's do Guild Boss. Do people use Storm Aid on Guild Boss too? Power doesn't matter here, right? I should be okay. I mean, that's what I'm doing with Playmaker. Before I call it quits, I'm just going to go full offense, I think, just for the fun of it. But we'll see. Wait, you can use spells in this game mode too, can't you? What's up, Eamon? What's up, Daniel? Kane? Is it actually? I thought it's not anymore. You're at 5,000 trophies, double, even triple Kane. I don't know. Wait, I'll explain something in a second, but let me answer this guy. I'm at 5,000 trophies, and almost every base has Foxy and Shooting Star. Yeah, the mid-tier players are behind on the meta because they obviously don't spend as much, so they can't like update their bases. So they see top players do stuff, they copy the top players, and then the top players change it, but the other guys are basically like 10 years behind, so to speak. It's not hard though. Put Pyreal aid on your heroes and use Glory Priestess with a hammer. You don't even have to level the Pyreal aid more than once. You can literally spend 20 rings per hero. Oh yeah, look at this damage. But Playmaker, so I was gonna do a sick strategy. I remember one day I bought like 100,000 jewels when the confounding cane was in the Great Auction, and I claimed every single cane, like every time the auction reset, and I spent like 100k jewels, and I had like 7 canes, and I put 5 of them on my lineup, and I used Abyss Demon so that like every time he hits it, or he hits the boss, it activates the cane from all 5 allies, and it did not do that much damage at all. So I don't know if it, like the main heroes matter too, and that's where I was lacking. But it's gonna sound crazy. I got so pissed that I deleted my canes after I salvaged them here. Cane you can kill. Interesting. Yeah, they capped healing, which is a little silly because they capped it like 3 years ago. It's a bit outdated, the 3 million cap. But I don't know. Something tells me having it uncapped would still be kind of OP with dagger and all that. Boxer, 4 humans, Storm Rider. Boxer, 4 humans, Storm Rider. Human, human, human. I know, I'm so happy the Wolverine skin is in the shop. Oh wait, I didn't put Pangolian, did I? Where are you? He's what, level 220, right? Yeah. Guild boss and normal base is totally different. Yeah. Okay, it's working. But yeah, the issue I have with this game, obviously the updates are lackluster. Oh, you don't even get to. What is this? No, I do not want to do that. I forgot that's a thing. You can't buy chances here anymore. Bro, that's so stupid. 2, 2, 2. Oh my gosh. Dawn of Planet X? I don't know what that is. You can after 2 watches. Oh, alright, guys. I'm not making commission here, I promise. You have to watch 2 ads. Wow. But yeah, the issue I have with this game, in the back of my mind, I knew it, but the past like 2 weeks, it like really, I took my blinders off and I really accepted like this is just a huge issue that I've been ignoring. Pangoli aids. The point I'm trying to make is like in this game, yeah, there's shitty updates sometimes. Yeah, IGG is money hungry, whatever. That's just like a fact. Like if someone's complaining about that in 2025, like that's their fault for signing up for this because that's just a fact. Oh, I get it. Wait. The issue I have is like if I do something well in this game, and I'm not talking shit about anyone. I'm not saying like this is wrong. This is just a fact of the game. But like, okay, I have to watch the second one. Okay, I've been getting this ad all the time. If I do something well in this game, my opponent that I'm competing against can do exactly what I'm doing And it's like so easy for them to do that. Like you can just copy and paste stuff in this game basically. So like for example, if I came up with a good strategy, can I do it now? Yeah, okay. Someone can just mimic it. And not only can they do that, if they spend more money than me, they can mimic it better than I can. And there's like in other games, like let's say you play League of Legends, let's say you use a hero and it's like really good or OP, or you like kick ass with it, and you own somebody, you own your enemy. That guy can't just copy you because like that's a skill based game where like you have to aim abilities, you have to like do a bunch of shit. I don't know if you guys played League, but there's a lot of tactics and mechanics involved, and like you can't just copy someone, like there's a lot behind it. Whereas in this game, every time I improve my base, what I'm actually doing is I'm improving my enemy's base as well. And it's just like, what's the point of this never ending circle? Like, if I become a stronger, I'm telling my enemy, this is exactly what you have to do to become stronger, and here's exactly how you do it. And by the way, you can copy and paste it. All you have to do is buy a pack. And all my competitive edge and advantage slowly disappears over time. And then let's say, okay, fine, I find something good after that. Boom, they just keep chasing me. Now, I'm not saying this like I want to be, like, I guess the enjoyment I get from this game is feeling like I have my own sense, psychologically, like my own identity, like my own sort of strategy going for myself that I worked for and earned and took the time to study and understand. And like a lot of games out there give you that. This game is like, it's just common knowledge that the general strategy that seems to work in this game, everyone's going to pick up. And the worst part, the people you're trying to beat in all these game modes are the exact people that will pick up your strategy, and then you're fighting your own strategy. That's my rant. That's it. That's my rant right there. That's all I have. But yeah, that kind of like dulled my fire for this game. I don't want to be seen as like that defense guy. Like, oh, Tommy's the best defense. No one can stop him. He's so good and strong. It's more so like I just genuinely get enjoyment from um, theory crafting strategies, putting pieces together, like looking at the deeper aspects of this game. And yeah, I've always found defense to be fun because it's like fun to see someone attempt your base and fail. Not because they don't understand just to what extent and how much work you actually put into that base. Like setting traps, catching them off guard, baiting them to do something. Main reason you lost interest too. Yeah. Glyphs should be hidden. Hero aids should be hidden. It's a if I'm gonna be honest, it's a little lame if they do that for defense, because like attackers won't have any idea what they're going up against. But at the same time, it is fair. I can't see the offense setup. Why do they get to see the defense setup? Offense already has so much going for it. For example, if I take, this is just like a small picture I'm going to paint for like what frustrates me. If I take 2 weeks to study what's the best equipment for a hero, and I test day in and day out, like I'm using all my tests, like all these 10 hits on myself every day, and I'm spending money, I'm buying packs to figure stuff out. I test something that I spent money on, it fails. I wasted money, but whatever, I learned something. Boom, the second I figure out the right answer and put it on my base, someone else that I'm competing against can be like, oh, look at that. I'm going to use that. They don't have to have like any of the strategy or like thought behind it. They can just be like, oh, that's cool. Um, and it's like demoralizing because I put so much effort in. They copy it, and now I'm fighting against it. I basically gave them the answer to become stronger. When my goal is the exact opposite, it's to make myself stronger, not my opponent. Attack isn't easy high up though. Many try to copy and can't. That's one thing I do like about attack is there is like more in the moment skill, like using the right drops, the right skills on time, and it's harder to copy it also because you can't see glyphs, you can't see hero aids, um, you can't see bastion hero glyphs. You can't see that on defense either, though. To be fair. All right, let's play the game. What should I do today? My favorite part: claim these rewards. If I even have any to claim. Many people spend but can't attack if life depended on it. Yeah, that's obvious. Like there's a lot of top people. No offense to them, but the amount of power on their account does not equate to the success they should be having. Just reset the game, do it every year, remove pay to win. I mean, personally, I think this game is way too slow paced for me to ever want to reset or do a pay to win. But what I will say would be really cool in this game if there was like a private server or a version of this game where you just simply could not buy jewels and everyone on that server was free to play since day one. I think that would be a really fun game. That would be so competitive. In that case, winning Olympia games, like winning 16 red XP, would be like the biggest reward you've ever seen in your life. But you can win Olympia games, and then another guy can be like, I'm just going to spend $10 and get even more rewards than you just got. You'd be number one. I feel like Brandon would be with the amount he grinds in this game. Doing his dailies day in, day out. I wouldn't be able to keep up. Means some glitch out 3 times. Alright. I feel like they should update the rewards for the spending events. Be nice. 1 second. Let me send a text. One sec. Alright. A skill-based mode where everyone has the same stuff would be cool. That was the game mode I was designing to pitch to them. Basically, everyone has equal heroes and glyphs. But you're right, it's not going to make them money. Time for time, 8 accounts. Let's go. Consistent for 11 years. Yeah, it's crazy. All right. You guys want to see something cool? What is that drop? We messed up the drop, but it's whatever. I died to reflect. Oh. He has a new costume. That's cool. Yeah, that was sick, right? All right. all right, all right. Let me warm up on a lighter base. Make lava spell great again. Oh, that's the dream. Make spells. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think I have a streamer curse. Look. This is what happens off camera. I'll use it on Town Hall and Surrender. That's why they nerfed it. Actually, no, they nerfed it because Guild Boss. or Battle Royale or something. Let's take Junior out of here. Guildbot update would be so nice. Imagine my Guildbot can cast. Imagine my Guildbot can have like Foxy Fortitude. Or like Tidal Guardian Fortitude. Or Blockhead Fortitude. Oh, the Death Vortex bug. My own hero revives itself. I'm actually curious what is in the new update, because surely they see the fish guy is not. Oh, I lost. Oh wait, he's gonna get an enchant skill though. What if he gets a super OP enchant skill? What's good about Puppet Master? Puppet Master Divine links all enemies together and shares the damage they take. Also makes them take 80% more damage. And it makes it so they can't receive buffs. It basically just makes me do a lot of burst damage that synergizes really well with Demon Slayer. Let's try something out here. I should not be doing this, but I will. Alright. Watch this, watch this. His enchant skill will drown enemies. That would be insane. And you know Adam's gonna level it up. Okay, watch this. Do not try this at home, but I think I might be cooking here. Where are you? Can I do hammer? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think though it'll probably do a new glyph set. All right, let's try it on a light base. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, he is Foxy. Am I cooking? I thought I would, but 20 seconds invincibility. You know what's crazy is IGG nerfed Thanksgiving set without telling us. How does it make all of you guys feel that spent hundreds of dollars on it, including me? I didn't even drop Bastion. Oh. Let me just get this trophy. Okay. Yeah, I cooked. They nerfed the chance to insta-kill a hero. I cannot confirm this, but I do think they did. Like the rate at which it was insta-killing before and after, when I watch my replays, is it's a little suspicious. It's supposed to be what, 70%? Happens like once every 8 skills, 10 skills. It just doesn't make sense. Alright, let's try Adam. Yeah, I know. I mean, the biggest benefit of Thanksgiving set was you had a chance to kill Shadow Beast before his Fortitude, which was just crazy. Otherwise, it's just kind of meh. I agree. Oh, I have Arachne. This is a fail. Unless I can win somehow. They nerfed Imp with CK. You tell me it used to work? That's crazy. Oh, I killed one. Shuriken Ace is unironically like the worst hero. I honestly think Fish might be a tiny bit better. Can't end the stream before you take down Bama. Bro, were you there live, Playmaker, when I beat him and I just lost on the buildings? It was so sad. It was so sad because so many slight changes I could have made would have just allowed me to beat him. Like if I had Fragrant Perfume on one more hero, or if I just pulled his Arcane Caster. Yeah, it's crazy. Figured I might be live. Yeah, I just hit you. I actually lost. I'll try again. No stun spell. You're using more anti-pull? You have it on Shadow Beast? Okay. You realize I'm the only person doing this. Like, that anti-pull is just... Why does my Rose Duelist die so quickly? For BS? What does that mean? Oh, that makes sense. There's some Battle Square demons out there. Be careful. Drogon and Scorpio. Those guys are lifelong Battle Square veterans. Pull strat only works for high level player, right? No, it probably works even easier at lower levels, honestly. Drogon also uses demon in offense. Yeah. Alex has a broken SB now. I'm not surprised. Demon with hammer? Yeah, you need hammer with him. He only pulls 3 enemies. She's fully glyphed out gold res pretty much. She dies like that because she I think it's reflect damage, honestly. My Shadow Beast didn't die like that, but he didn't deal any skill damage. Rose Duelist deals a lot of skill damage, so I think like one skill just insta kills her. Kind of like Zafan, basically. But the issue with Rose Duelist is that this is another reason Zafan is so good. Bro, she has Blessed. That's the crazy part. But I'm pretty sure Magic Tower Reflect goes through Blessed set. Damage cannot be mitigated. Yeah. Zafan has a 3rd star, so you can put Celestial Will on him. You can't do that with Rose Duelist. She only has 2 stars, which is lame. It's like range heroes are so OP, and then IGG gives them a 3rd star glyph. The melee heroes should have gotten a 3rd star, I feel like. Actually, no, Shadow Beast would have been OP then. Why not go with Samurai? To be honest, Samurai was doing really well, but I wanted to try Rose Duelist. Samurai is really good. Matter of fact, I had replays where my Samurai, let me show you a skill. One skill would one-shot a hero from like Conqueror's base. Like, I would cast this skill once, and it would one-shot a hero. It didn't always happen. And to be fair, Zafan can do the same thing. But yeah, what 1-1 says, as cool as Samurai is, every time you use a melee hero, it's really easy to get hit with... First of all, this glyph set is insane versus melee heroes because it's always going to hit them. Second, he needs a lot of rage. Like, Zafan has Officer Reindeer. But at the same time, I might go back to him. The cool part about Samurai that no other hero can do is you don't need Spear on him. So like you can use a hammer on him because he does direct damage innately. I might try him again at some point. I beat Adam with Samurai. In my mind, I'm going to beat pretty much every base except Bama with any 250 hero that I max out with this strategy. But Samurai is like one of the better ones. Oh my gosh, he has Foxy. This guy's in 2023. I'm still going to lose to him though. Look at this reflex she takes. This is why I need Glory Priestess, but I just don't know who to replace, bro. It's so annoying. Oh my gosh. I just want to have fun. 1 second. Be right back. So it would like CK, Demon, RV, or the hero that feed. So yeah, Spirit Steward. I was thinking about doing a strat like that, Playmaker. Put all my resources into killing a base with Pounder. Kill Bama Boy, then just quit. What kind of legacy would that be? That'd be amazing. Oh, I don't even have it's awkward. Would you recommend Zafana Chrono for free to play? Chrono Keeper 1000%. Deploy Demon, pull, get CK near their 5 heroes, then put Penth to do Divine, put SS and GP far away. Jojo, I would do that, but I would use like Dejini is really important with this. The what you said, Jojo, is accurate. Yeah, you can do that. That's a good start. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? I was trying to click in between the stuns. And I died a reflect, bro. Why? Why? Just pull the Komar. What up, baddie? I need GP. There's just no way around it. Why is that Renee event so fast? Why do you need Djinni? Because it's only hit one hero for the Divine. Djinni hits 4 enemies with his Divine. Djinni makes it so they can't get revived and they can't have immortality. She does so much damage, but she just dies, bro. How do I make... Here, let's try this. I think this is the way I have to do it. No, I don't know if this will work, but we'll see. And then I have to do this. I guess I'll take Nightmare Morpho out. I don't want to, but it's fine. How do you play Glory Priestess? I'll show you. I'll use it right now. Jojo, if I were you, I would use Demon Slayer with a hammer, Djinni with a hammer, Spirit Steward, Chrono Keeper, Shooting Star. And I would pull them all in a corner, do exactly what I'm doing, except I would use a Chrono Keeper Divine, and I'd put the Shooting Star Divine on Chrono Keeper to make him invincible. Alright, let's try this out. Maybe with GP I can make it work. I'm running out of hits just like that. That's annoying. Alright. Oh my gosh, what is this game? She dies to air. She breathed in the bacteria and she died, bro. She took one whiff of the fresh air of this battlefield and said, nah, I'm out. Oh, she's back. She's back because there's a bug in this game. I don't have her an Aven or Enchantress and she revives.